In the enchanting world of shabby chic cottage design, color serves as the gentle foundation upon which dreams are built, creating spaces that whisper stories of romance, comfort, and timeless elegance. The art of selecting the perfect color palette for cottage homes goes far beyond simple aesthetic choices. It's about crafting environments that embrace you with warmth, inspire daily joy, and reflect the soul of countryside living where every sunrise brings new possibilities for beauty and contentment. Today's cottage enthusiasts are discovering that soft pastels and romantic hues offer more than just visual appeal. They create psychological sanctuaries that promote peace, creativity, and the kind of deep relaxation that modern life so often demands yet rarely provides.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
Aesthetic color trends for shabby chic cottage homes, soft pastels and romantic hues. The enduring appeal of shabby chic cottage styling lies in its ability to transform ordinary spaces into extraordinary retreats through the thoughtful application of gentle colors that honor both vintage charm and contemporary comfort. These carefully curated palettes celebrate the beauty found in gentle imperfection, weathered textures, and the natural aging process that gives authentic character to beloved homes. Unlike bold, dramatic color schemes that demand attention, cottage pastels invite contemplation and encourage the slower pace of living that allows us to truly appreciate the details that make daily life beautiful. The way morning light filters through lace curtains, how afternoon shadows dance across cream-colored walls, and the peaceful satisfaction that comes from surrounding ourselves with colors that feel like gentle embraces. As we explore 5 distinctive approaches to incorporating soft pastels and romantic hues throughout cottage homes, you'll discover how these timeless color choices can transform every room into a personal sanctuary that reflects your unique style, while honoring the traditions that make cottage living so enduringly appealing. From creating serene living spaces that welcome both family and friends to designing intimate bedrooms that promote restful sleep, these color strategies offer practical guidance for achieving authentic cottage charm while meeting the functional needs of contemporary family life, proving that beautiful living and everyday comfort can coexist harmoniously in spaces dedicated to celebrating the poetry of home. One, Soft pastel color palettes for shabby chic cottage living rooms. Creating serene atmospheres with gentle hues. Living rooms serve as the emotional heart of every cottage home, and selecting the right soft pastel color palette can transform these gathering spaces into serene retreats that welcome both daily relaxation and special celebrations. Soft pastels like blush pink, mint green, and lavender work beautifully together to create calming atmospheres that feel both romantic and refreshingly current, where family members naturally want to gather for conversation, reading, or quiet contemplation. These gentle hues possess the remarkable ability to make even the smallest cottage rooms feel more spacious and airy, as their light-reflecting qualities enhance natural illumination while creating the illusion of greater depth and openness. The psychological impact of these colors cannot be understated. Blush pink promotes feelings of warmth and affection. Mint green brings natural tranquility reminiscent of spring gardens. And lavender introduces the peaceful qualities associated with countryside meadows and evening twilight. Balancing pastels with vintage elements. To enhance the timeless elegance of pastel living rooms, pair your chosen hues with carefully selected vintage modern furniture and delicate accents that reinforce the cottage aesthetic while providing contemporary comfort and functionality. Consider a cream-colored vintage sofa as your anchor piece. Then layer in pastel throw pillows, lightweight blankets, and perhaps a soft area rug that introduces pattern without overwhelming the gentle color scheme. Floral prints in coordinating pastels, lace curtains that filter light beautifully, and vintage-inspired accessories like ceramic vases or antique picture frames add authentic character, while maintaining the sophisticated restraint that defines successful cottage styling. The key lies in selecting pieces that feel collected over time, rather than purchased as coordinated sets, creating living spaces that tell personal stories while celebrating the gentle beauty that makes cottage homes so emotionally satisfying. Achieving perfect color balance. When incorporating pastel shades into your cottage living room, Achieving proper color balance prevents the space from feeling either too sweet or overwhelming, while maintaining the cozy, inviting atmosphere essential to successful cottage design. Begin with one dominant pastel as your primary color, perhaps lavender walls or a mint green focal wall. Then introduce complementary pastels through accessories, textiles, and smaller furniture pieces that create visual interest without competing for attention. Balance these soft colors with neutral elements like natural wood furniture, cream-colored larger pieces, or white architectural details that provide visual rest and prevent pastel overload. This thoughtful approach ensures your living room feels both romantically inspired and practically livable, where the gentle color palette enhances rather than dominates the overall design, while creating spaces that remain beautiful and relevant through changing seasons and evolving personal tastes. Two, romantic hues for shabby chic bedrooms, creating cozy, intimate spaces. Transforming bedrooms into romantic retreats. The bedroom represents your most personal sanctuary, and incorporating romantic hues like dusty rose, powder blue, and light lavender can transform these intimate spaces into cozy havens that promote both restful sleep and peaceful morning routines. These carefully chosen colors bring inherent qualities of calm and relaxation, creating psychological environments that naturally encourage the mind to unwind from daily stresses, while embracing the restorative qualities essential for healthy sleep patterns. Dusty rose adds warmth and femininity without overwhelming brightness. Powder blue introduces the tranquil qualities of clear skies and calm waters, while light lavender brings the peaceful properties long associated with relaxation and meditation. The combination of these romantic hues creates bedrooms that feel like personal retreats from the demands of modern life, where every element contributes to an atmosphere of gentle luxury and emotional well-being. Enhancing romance through thoughtful details. To maximize the romantic potential of your cottage bedroom, incorporate vintage floral bedding, delicate lace accents, and flowing curtains that work harmoniously with your chosen color palette to create spaces that feel both dreamy and authentically cottage-inspired. Layer different textures and patterns within your romantic color scheme. Perhaps floral duvet covers in soft pastels paired with solid colored sheets, lace-trimmed pillowcases that add delicate detail, and lightweight throws that provide both comfort and visual interest. Vintage wooden bed frames with gentle curves or hand-carved details, antique nightstands with weathered finishes, and perhaps a vintage vanity table create furniture foundations that support and enhance your romantic color story, while providing essential functionality for daily routines and personal care rituals that make bedrooms feel truly lived in and personally meaningful. Lighting and ambience for romantic bedrooms. The magic of romantic bedroom colors truly comes alive through thoughtful lighting design that enhances the gentle hues while creating the intimate ambience essential for both relaxation and romance. Soft, warm lighting makes pastels appear more inviting and dimensional, preventing them from feeling flat or washed out while adding depth and emotional resonance to your carefully chosen color palette. Consider vintage-inspired chandeliers with crystal details that cast beautiful patterns on walls, bedside table lamps with fabric shades in coordinating colors, or perhaps string lights draped around windows or bed frames for magical evening ambience. The goal is creating layers of illumination that can be adjusted throughout the day, bright enough for reading and daily activities, yet soft enough for the intimate, peaceful atmosphere that makes bedrooms feel like true sanctuaries dedicated to rest, relaxation, and the quiet moments that restore both body and spirit. Three, how to incorporate soft pastels in your shabby chic cottage kitchen. Creating light and airy kitchen spaces. The cottage kitchen represents the bustling heart of family life, and incorporating soft pastel colors can create spaces that feel both cozy and functional, while maintaining the light, airy atmosphere essential for daily cooking, dining, and gathering activities. Shades like pale pink, mint green, and butter yellow possess unique qualities that make kitchens feel more spacious and welcoming. Pale pink adds gentle warmth without overwhelming brightness. Mint green brings fresh, natural vitality reminiscent of herb gardens, and butter yellow introduces sunny cheerfulness that makes even cloudy days feel brighter. These pastels work particularly well in smaller cottage kitchens where their light-reflecting properties help maximize available natural light, while creating visual spaciousness that makes cooking and entertaining feel more pleasant and less cramped. The psychological benefits of pastel kitchens cannot be understated, as these gentle colors promote feelings of happiness, creativity, and the kind of peaceful energy that makes meal preparation feel like a joy rather than a chore. Blending functionality with cottage aesthetics. To achieve authentic cottage kitchen styling, pair your chosen pastel walls with vintage-inspired appliances and accessories that reinforce the romantic aesthetic, while providing all the modern convenience contemporary families require for efficient meal preparation and storage. Consider vintage-style refrigerators in coordinating pastels, farmhouse sinks with traditional styling, or open shelving that displays collections of pastel-colored ceramics, vintage glassware, and perhaps mason jars filled with colorful ingredients that add both beauty and functionality to daily cooking routines. Floral pattern dish towels, vintage-inspired canisters for storage, and perhaps a collection of antique cooking utensils displayed as functional art create layers of authentic cottage character, while ensuring your kitchen remains practical for contemporary family life. The secret lies in selecting items that serve dual purposes, beautiful enough to enhance your cottage aesthetic yet functional enough to support your daily cooking and entertaining needs. Grounding pastels with natural elements. Balance the sweetness of pastel colors by incorporating natural materials like wooden shelving, rustic dining tables, and stone or brick accents that provide visual weight and prevent your cottage kitchen from feeling too precious or overwhelming. Natural wood elements, whether in the form of butcher block countertops, exposed ceiling beams, or open shelving crafted from reclaimed materials, add warmth and texture that complement rather than compete with your pastel palette, while introducing the organic elements essential to authentic cottage styling. These natural materials provide the perfect counterpoint to soft colors, creating kitchens that feel both romantically inspired and completely grounded in the practical realities of daily cooking and family life, where beauty and functionality coexist harmoniously in spaces designed for both everyday meals and special occasion celebrations. Four. Color combinations for shabby chic cottage dining rooms, pastels and neutral hues for elegance. Creating sophisticated dining atmospheres. Cottage dining rooms achieve their most sophisticated expression through the thoughtful combination of soft pastels with neutral tones, creating spaces that feel both elegantly refined and warmly welcoming for family meals and special occasion entertaining. Light blues paired with creamy whites create serene environments reminiscent of coastal cottages. Soft pinks combined with warm beiges evoke the romance of English countryside estates, while muted yellows balanced with gentle grays bring sunny cheerfulness without overwhelming brightness. This balanced approach to color ensures dining rooms feel sophisticated enough for formal entertaining yet comfortable enough for daily family meals, where the careful interplay between pastel accents and neutral foundations creates visual harmony that enhances rather than distracts from meaningful conversations and shared experiences around the dining table. Furnishing for cottage dining elegance. The success of cottage dining room color schemes depends largely on selecting furniture and accessories that reinforce both the pastel palette and the refined yet comfortable atmosphere essential to successful cottage entertaining. Choose a distressed wooden dining table as your central anchor, perhaps painted in soft white with gentle aging that shows through to natural wood beneath. Then surround it with chairs upholstered in pastel fabrics or painted in coordinating soft colors that create visual interest while maintaining overall harmony. Enhance the romantic cottage atmosphere through carefully chosen accessories like vintage floral china displayed in glass front cabinets, delicate lace table runners that add texture without competing with your color scheme, and perhaps a collection of antique serving pieces that make every meal feel special. These thoughtful details transform ordinary dining into memorable experiences, while reinforcing the gentle luxury that defines cottage living at its finest. Lighting for intimate dining experiences. Complete your cottage dining room transformation through lighting design that enhances both your pastel and neutral color palette, while creating the intimate ambience essential for memorable dining experiences with family and friends. A vintage-inspired chandelier with crystal details serves as both functional illumination and artistic focal point, casting beautiful light patterns that bring your carefully chosen colors to life while adding the kind of magical atmosphere that makes ordinary meals feel like special occasions. Supplement overhead lighting with table lamps positioned on sideboards or console tables, perhaps featuring lamp bases in coordinating pastels and soft fabric shades that provide gentle ambient lighting perfect for evening entertaining. Five. Mixing soft pastels with floral patterns in Shabby Chic Cottage decor. Mastering the art of pattern and color harmony. The combination of soft pastels with floral patterns represents the quintessential expression of cottage design, creating romantic and feminine atmospheres that celebrate the beauty of nature, while maintaining the gentle sophistication that defines successful shabby chic styling. From delicate floral wallpaper featuring roses and peonies in muted pastels to area rugs showcasing botanical motifs in coordinating soft hues, these elements work together to bring life, movement, and visual interest to cottage rooms while maintaining the serene, cohesive aesthetic essential to peaceful living spaces. Creating balanced floral environments. To achieve the perfect balance between floral patterns and solid pastel colors, incorporate floral fabrics strategically through curtains, cushions, and bedding while maintaining solid colored walls or larger furniture pieces that provide visual rest areas within your carefully orchestrated design scheme. Choose floral patterns in soft hues like lavender, blush pink, or mint green that complement rather than compete with your established pastel palette, ensuring patterns enhance rather than overwhelm your cottage aesthetic. Mix different scales of floral prints, perhaps large cabbage roses on throw pillows paired with smaller ditzy florals on curtain panels, while maintaining color consistency that creates sophistication within the romantic cottage framework. Integrating vintage floral elements. Complete your cottage floral aesthetic by incorporating authentic vintage pieces that bring both pattern and history to your carefully curated spaces, creating environments that feel collected over time rather than decorated all at once. Vintage floral prints displayed in antique frames, floral china patterns used for both display and daily dining, or antique textiles featuring botanical motifs add layers of authentic character while reinforcing your pastel and floral theme throughout the cottage. The key lies in balancing these patterned elements with solid colored backgrounds and furniture pieces that allow the florals to shine without creating visual chaos or overwhelming the gentle, peaceful atmosphere that makes cottage homes so emotionally satisfying and personally meaningful for those who value beauty, comfort, and the timeless appeal of romantic design. Conclusion. The journey through soft pastels and romantic hues in Shabby Chic Cottage design reveals the profound impact that thoughtful color choices can have on both the aesthetic beauty and emotional resonance of our living spaces. These gentle color palettes do more than simply please the eye. They create psychological environments that support peace, creativity, and the kind of restorative living that allows us to truly flourish within our homes. From the serene living rooms that welcome both family gatherings and quiet solitude, to the romantic bedrooms that promote restful sleep and peaceful mornings, each carefully chosen pastel contributes to an overall atmosphere of gentle luxury that honors both historical cottage traditions and contemporary comfort needs. As you begin implementing these soft pastel and romantic color ideas in your own cottage spaces, remember that the most beautiful homes are those that evolve gradually, where each color choice and decorative element contributes to an overall story of comfort, beauty, and the daily celebration of gentle living. The goal is not perfection, but rather the creation of environments that enhance your daily life through colors that make you smile each time you enter a room, that provide the peaceful backdrop for life's important moments, and that remind you daily of the joy that comes from surrounding yourself with beauty that speaks to your heart, while honoring the timeless traditions that make cottage living so enduringly appealing.